Hi, my name is Chastity and welcome to my channel, Spirit of Chazzy. Today I'm going to be talking about the law of attraction, the third law in my 12-part series of the 12 laws of the universe. So this video is going to be split into 3 parts. Typically they are split into 4, but I'm going to combine the examples and integration portion because I feel like they kind of go hand in hand this time. But yeah, it's going to be the definition, the background, and then examples and integration. Okay, so there's honestly a lot that can be said about the law of attraction. There's a lot that can be said about honestly all of the laws, but my videos focus on like simplifying them as much as possible. So to start with the definition, the law of attraction is basically the knowing that our thoughts bring matching experiences into our life, and our thoughts bring similar energy into our life, or they attract similar energy into our life. It's like the saying goes, thoughts become things. So our thoughts shape our reality, which is why it's important to focus on what you want instead of what you don't have, because then you're going to get more of that. Positive thoughts and intentions and action can bring your desired life. So for example, if you want more love, then it's important to focus on loving yourself more and giving that to yourself and others without expecting anything in return, and then that will find you, and you will start to attract that. You can't really expect to attract a lot of love if you aren't giving that to yourself and to others. And the same goes for money. You can't, expect more money, but always be thinking in a scarcity mindset, because then that scarcity is what you're going to get more of, because that's what you're focusing on, and that's where your thoughts are. And how does the saying go? Energy goes where focus goes where energy flows, something like that. Basically, what you focus on really matters. In order for the law of attraction to work, because there are people that talk about how it doesn't work, yada yada yada, but if you want it to work, first off, you have to fully believe it. You can't just kind of believe it. You have to fully believe it. And then also, you have to be able to merge frequencies with what it is that you want, which kind of goes hand in hand with the law of vibration. That's something that I've noticed about the 12 laws, is that a lot of them kind of go hand in hand with each other. A lot of them really correlate. I think all of these laws are kind of like one with one another, but you have to be able to match your frequency to the frequency of what it is that you want to attract, because the universe is always going to meet you where you are, not where you pretend to be, but exactly where you are. So yeah, we'll get a bit more into like merging frequencies or whatever at the end of the video, but yeah, now the background of the law of attraction. So the understanding that our thoughts attract similar things has roots in ancient Indian, Egyptian, Greek, and Hermetic, I hope I'm saying that right, philosophies, and it was summarized as like attracts like. And it was also rooted in manifestation, which I understand because most people use the law of attraction as a form of manifestation to, manifest things that they want. But the modern law of attraction was popularized through the New Thought movement, which that's a correlation that I've also noticed about the 12 laws, is a lot of them were popularized through the New Thought movement. But yeah, that's when it was popularized, and 20th century authors have expanded on it as well. And the movie The Secret has also really popularized it. It came out in 2006, I believe. So if you want to know more about the law of attraction, I really, really recommend checking out that movie. And yeah, okay, so now onto the very last part of today's video, examples and integration. I feel like money that I talked about earlier and love is a pretty good example, but when it comes to integration, visualization is a great way to integrate the law of attraction into your life. Basically, just simply visualizing what it is that you are trying to manifest. Writing it down as well, journaling about it helps too, but just visualizing the outcome, visualizing, how you will feel then, just visualizing whatever it is that you're trying to manifest in general. I don't know why I'm holding that. But yeah, also just simply acting as if you have it. That kind of goes hand in hand too with what I was talking about earlier about merging frequencies. Just acting as if it is already yours and you are already there. I do that a lot with my YouTube channel. I act like it's, already where I want it to be, and I'm already, a known YouTuber in the spiritual community and stuff. And yeah, it's basically like faking it until you make it a little bit. But yeah, act as if you're already there. Acting as if you already have it is kind of a form of meditation as well. And so is affirmations, which is another way to integrate it into your life, writing down affirmations. Because, as I said in the beginning when I was talking about the definition, thoughts, having like positive thoughts, that's one of the main focuses when it comes to attracting what it is that you want. I talked about it with money. It's important not to stay in a scarcity mindset. So yeah, having positive thoughts helps a lot, and affirmations is one of the best ways to do that, in my opinion. I think that's like the whole point of affirmations as well. It's to help you, kind of balance your thoughts out and have more positive thoughts. So yeah, affirmations, which I will leave at the end of the video as always. And yeah, just basically shifting your focus. If you ever notice or realize that you are having negative thoughts, switch it. Say the positive opposite of whatever that thought is, and just shift your focus entirely and shift your vibration as well, which, meditation can help with that a lot. So yeah, I think that's pretty much it for this video. This went by way faster than I thought it would be. I honestly thought the law of attraction would probably be the longest video, but this was very quick. But I hope you guys got some type of insight from this video. If you did, please like and subscribe. And yeah, I'll leave some affirmations. As I've already said, I'll leave some affirmations at the end. And yeah, I'll see you guys in the next video, which is the law of correspondence. And yeah, love you all. Mwah. Bye.